Riot Games is an American video game publisher that was established in 2006. Their main office is based in Santa Monica, California. They currently have additional offices located in St. Louis, Dublin, Seoul, São Paulo, Istanbul, Moscow, Sydney, and Taipei. Riot is known for their first and only title, League of Legends, which was released in both North America and Europe on October 27, 2009. History: Riot Game, Incorporated was founded as an indie game developer in 2006 by Brandon Riesbeck and Mark Trindamer Merrill in Los Angeles. The company announced its first game, League of Legends, Clash of Fates, in October 2008, and released the game in October 2009 as simply League of Legends. Their game uses a free-to-play model, supported by microtransactions rather than ads or boxed copy sales. In 2008, Riot Games obtained initial funding of $7 million provided by venture capital firms Benchmark Capital and First Mark Capital. In a second round of funding in 2009, the company raised $8 million from Benchmark, First Mark, and Chinese technology giant Tencent Holdings. In early 2011, Tencent Holdings bought out a majority stake in Riot Games. Bloomberg Businessweek and VentureBeat estimated the transaction to be roughly $350 to $400 million. Tencent later reported the deal was for $231,465,000. Employees at the company include veterans of Defense of the Ancients, such as the former lead developer Steve Gerwin-Sufik, and the former official.a-allstars.com website founder Steve Pendragon Meskin. Riot Games also employs some former Blizzard Entertainment employees, including Greg Street, former LED systems designer for World of Warcraft. On July 12, 2013, Business Insider named Riot Games number 4 on its list of the top 25 technology companies to work for in 2013. On November 8, 2013, Riot Games announced that the company had a new campus being developed in western Los Angeles, which they would tentatively move into in 2015. Game distribution: Riot Games has already released and distributed League of Legends in South America, Australia, the United States, Philippines, Singapore, Vietnam, Malaysia, Thailand, Canada, South Korea, Taiwan, China, Western and Eastern Europe, Brazil, and Indonesia. In China, Riot's primary shareholder Tencent Incorporated distributes the game online. In Southeast Asia, online game service provider Garena publishes League of Legends. In North America, Riot Games self-publishes and operates the game and all of its customer service aspects. In Europe, Riot Games has signed an international licensing partnership with Goa, a division of Orange SA. On October 13, 2009, Goa and Riot announced that they would start channeling server access for players located in Europe, to Goa's dedicated servers. This restriction meant that players located in Europe would not be able to play on Riot's servers in the United States. Due to negative community feedback, the channeling decision was rescinded October 16, 2009. On May 10, 2010, Riot Games announced that they would take over distribution and operation of the game in Europe. To do so, Riot Games established a European headquarters in Dublin. On July 19, 2012, Riot Games launched the official closed beta test servers for League of Legends Greece. The game has been fully localized, including translated menus, texts, subtitles, with all champions being dubbed. On April 16, 2013, Riot Games launched the official open beta test servers for League of Legends Russia. The game has been fully localized, including translated menus, texts, subtitles, with all champions being dubbed. References. Further reading: Willa Oe Cobra Cho. Riot Games Office Tour with Cobra. GG Chronicle. Retrieved October 16, 2013. Brad Stone, Ashley Vance, and Cliff Edwards, Blurring the Line Between Virtual and Real. Bloomberg Businessweek, number 4235, 37-38. Jamaica King. Online Gaming Communities, Strengths, Limitations, and Death. Interface.